Let's face it, money can feel like this big, mysterious thing that only a few people really understand, like it's some kind of secret club. And unless you've read 10 finance books and watched 5 hours of Warren Buffett interviews, you're just not invited. But here's the truth. Most people stay broke not because they are lazy or unlucky, but because they're making the same 5 money mistakes over and over without even realizing it. So today, we're going to break those down together. Don't worry. This won't be one of those boring finance lectures. I'm going to talk like two friends over coffee. Just happen to be uncovering why 80% of people are struggling financially. And maybe, just maybe, help you get out of that 80%. The first mistake is spending money like you're already rich. Look, we've all done it. You get a paycheck and suddenly you're feeling generous with yourself. You deserve that new gadget, or a night out, or maybe a fancy coffee that costs more than your phone bill. But here's the sneaky part. Lifestyle inflation hits hard. The moment we earn more, we also spend more. And before we know it, our bank account looks exactly the same empty. The truth is, acting rich before you are rich is like wearing a doctor-esque coat and hoping you'll magically learn surgery. You're playing the part, but you haven't earned the tools yet. The trick is to delay some of that gratification. Not forever, just until the money's actually working for you. If you spend like you're rich before you're rich, you'll stay broke trying to look wealthy. Now, the second mistake is a big one. Not tracking where your money goes. Imagine trying to lose weight without ever looking at what you're eating. You might be trying, but without knowing the numbers, it's just guessing. Same with money. A lot of people think they're doing okay until they actually look. Then it's like, wait, I spent how much on food delivery last month? It's not about being cheap. It's about being aware. Money loves clarity. The more clearly you see where it's going, the more control you have over it. It's not about logging every penny forever, but just doing it for a few months can be a massive wake-up call. You don't need a complicated budget. Even a simple note on your phone can reveal where your cash is disappearing. Spoiler, it's usually snacks and streaming subscriptions. No judgment, we've all been there. Mistake number 3, only relying on one source of income. This one is tough because most of us were taught the formula. Go to school, get a job, work hard, retire. But in today's world, depending on just one paycheck is risky. It's like walking a tightrope with no safety net. If something happens to that one job company cuts, illness, unexpected life stuff, you're stuck. That's why building even small side streams of income is so powerful. It doesn't have to be some dramatic hustle. Maybe it's freelancing, selling something online, or using a skill you already have. Even an extra $100 a month can start shifting things. And it's not just about the money, it's about mindset. When you stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like a creator or a problem solver, that's when everything changes. You're no longer waiting to be paid. You're figuring out how to generate value. And that's a game changer. All right, mistake number 4. Avoiding investing because it feels too complicated. This one's super common. The stock market, crypto, ETFs, it all sounds like alphabet soup. So a lot of people just avoid it. Say, I'll start investing when I have more money, or it's too risky. But here's the catch. By waiting, they're losing money every year to inflation. That $1,000 sitting in your savings account, slowly shrinking in value. Investing doesn't have to be scary. You don't need to be a Wall Street genius. You just need to start small and stay consistent. Think of investing like planting a tree. You don't see big results right away, but over time, with patience and water, aka time and compound interest, it grows into something powerful. And the earlier you plant it, the bigger it gets. Even if you start with $10 a week, the important part is starting. Because someday almost always turns into never. And finally, mistake number 5. Thinking money is just about math, not mindset. This one's sneaky because it's not about spreadsheets or calculators. It's about what you believe about money. If deep down you think money is evil, or rich people are greedy, or that you'll never be good with money because no one taught you, those beliefs will quietly sabotage your efforts. The truth is, money is just a tool. That's it. It's not good or bad. It just amplifies who you already are. So if you're kind, generous, thoughtful, money helps you do more of that. But if you believe money is this unreachable thing, you'll unconsciously push it away. The real shift happens when you stop saying, I'm bad with money, and start saying, I'm learning how to manage money. Because when your mindset shifts, your actions follow. And when your actions shift, so does your bank account. So let's recap real quick. The 5 big money mistakes that keep most people broke are: acting rich before you. Rich, not tracking where your money goes. Relying on just one income source. Avoiding investing out of fear and believing. Money is all about math instead of mindset. But here's the good news. Every single one of these can be changed. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be aware. Because once you see the mistake, you can fix it. That's the whole point. Financial freedom isn't about having $1 million. It's about having control, peace of mind, and the ability to make choices. And that starts with small, consistent shifts. If this video gave you even one aha moment, that's a win. Because sometimes understanding why you're stuck is the first step toward getting unstuck. So whether you're just starting out trying to clean up your finances or dreaming about building real wealth, remember, it's not too late. Most people never even think about this stuff, but you are. And that alone puts you ahead of the game. Stay curious, stay consistent, and keep learning. Your future self will thank you.